Hey, so I'm back here with another video. Today I want to share a very exciting feature, which is the ability to remix the system prompts. So to give context, in a previous video, I talked about system prompts, which is this new feature in Mathify that allows you to have different styles. For example, if you want a proof-centric style, you can choose the system prompt. Or if you want 3 blue, 1 brown style, you can preview here the style and choose that. Or it could be equation heavy, or 3D heavy, or preschool, early intuition, shapes, colors, and motion only. It depends on the use case. Obviously, you can go ahead with the default Mathify system prompt, which works for most stuff. But what is nice about these system prompts that are more targeted and specific is that you can request something in one sentence, but depending on the style, it's going to give you a different approximation to creating the animation, to put it that way. So anyways, so today I'm introducing the feature and the ability for remixing these system prompts that are public and featured here in the community list. So let's see. I want to use this one, the 1 minute physics style, but I'm going to make a few changes. So for example, I want to click remix. Before I actually type something, so to give you an idea, previously I used this prompt for this, as you can see here. So this uses the 1 minute physics style, but in order to be more faithful to the style of that YouTuber, we're going to make a change. We're going to go here and edit the system prompt here. And I'm going to ask ChatGPT, modify this system prompt in such a way that the theme is light, more closely in the style of 1 minute physics. For example, the background should be white, and whatever else should be more proper for a light mode theme. Okay, so I'm going to paste the system prompt, and it's going to give me an output that makes the necessary changes, right? For example, here the visual style is light, clean, minimal, white background first, and whatever else was already the default is going to be here. Okay, so we wait just for a very short moment. You can modify whatever you want out of these prompts, and ChatGPT is useful to give you ideas about how to modify them. But obviously, you can modify any line here, that background, and yeah, that should be it. Whenever you make a change, it's going to autosave, as you can see there. Yeah, so it added the background here and it saved it. That's pretty straightforward. It's going to take care of it. You don't have to worry about saving it. It autosaves and it tells you. So anyways, so I can go back and make sure that I select that new prompt, the remix of, well, let's make another change, like here, for example, white style. Okay, so we select it here, use this prompt. And let's actually try to ask for the same kind of animation, show why double mass does not double acceleration, and it should give me a result that has a different style now, that is going to be consistent, which can be very useful when you're making very similar animations that reflect a particular style. So we wait for the animation. Okay, so as you can see here, here's the result. It says, as you double the mass, represented, I guess, by these sky blue, light blue squares, the acceleration halves. So in doubling the mass doesn't double the acceleration, sorry. Doubling the mass halves the acceleration, a halves, right? That's what it says. Same force, a halves, because the mass is double. Actually, sorry, did I say that right? You double the mass, you halve the acceleration, because the mass it's inversely proportional. So anyways, that's what it's trying to illustrate, and it's doing it in a style that is closer to the 1 minute physics style that uses a white background. So yeah, obviously you can always improve the prompt if you read it more carefully. Again, you can go here, and you go here to edit. And you can take your time to make sure that the prompt is much better and resembles whatever you want it to resemble. So the sky is the limit. And you can always take a look at the feature prompts and remix whatever makes sense. Pure mathematics, economics, 3 blue, 1 brown style, lecture slide style, preschool, equation heavy, 3D stuff, counter sample, proof debugger. This one's very interesting. I talked about it in my last video. So anyways, I look forward to see what you come up with. This one is also very good, zero text, visual only. Sometimes that less is better, right? So yeah, good luck. Looking forward to see the community creations.